Welcome to tonight's episode of Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways. This evening, we will be venturing into episode 61. However, there are a couple of people we would like to thank first. Firstly, we would like to thank Sven from Crit and Myths for allowing us to use his channel to show you my magnificent world. Secondly, we would like to thank Froth's Minis for all the miniatures you'll see throughout tonight's game and any game we do play. He paints them all up. He has a magnificent Discord channel that I strongly suggest you go and have a look at. We also want to thank Bryman, Blackfeather, and Jess Riggs for the artwork you'll see down the bottom left-hand corner. They are doing a really good job, and they do have accounts of their own. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the music you'll hear throughout tonight's campaign. We also want to thank you, our audience, for coming and joining us each week, just to watch these three noble men try and figure out a way to work in my world. So let's get into tonight's episode of Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways. Episode 61. The Things We Do. Last week, the group returned to the city of Chaldea to find that 4 years had passed. They themselves, believing it had only been 4 weeks, were a little shocked by this and started to try and gather some information. After being summoned, after going shopping first of all and buying a bow for their rogue, for Sinbad, and buying some other minor items and checking out some rather questionable stores, they were heading back towards their tavern when they were summoned somewhat on force to the Lord's meeting room. After being chased by some not so nice people, Barzek, Vi, and Sinbad met up at the temples, and they headed into these temples to show them of their spoils, their cursed items. Not long after that, the police force, we'll call it, showed up and requested that the group attend the Lord's chambers. As they did, they were asked, while sitting there, to wait around to see if any more information could be picked up. At the end of it, Vi decided to leave the Book of the Silver Emperor with them, and they all teleported to Dane's Valley, where Barzek and Nakud had a conversation in somewhat raised tones about both of their styles of leadership. At which point, 2 eagles were sent. One to Julia, to Juanita, to come and get her ring back.
Can I delete that now?
Which was done immediately. You may.
Thank you.
Second was sent to an unknown person. Barzek also found that his mother had left the city on the basis that he had broken her heart, and she saw, with her daughter being taken by the king of Inethelfor, there was no reason to stay. Who has swords? Oh, it's mine. Don't worry. Figured it out. I'm like, what? Who's got a game playing? It's not a game. It's the background music. Forgive me. And as such, that brings us into tonight's episode. So, as the 3 of you are downstairs in the waiting room of the king's, of the chieftain's hut, you hear a noise coming from outside the main entrance.
Ding, 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 ding.
It sounds like footsteps, but not footsteps of someone running, more like in sync, resounding footsteps.
Marching.
As you stand there, you see, first of all, the Lord of Ekron marches in with 4 soldiers. 4 soldiers break off, and he heads to the center of the room and goes upstairs. About 5 minutes later, you see another man come in with 4 soldiers. These gentlemen are in rather shiny, bronzed gold plate armor, long blue capes, very pointed horns. The thing that stands out most about these is they have very pointed ears. They look like elves. The man in the center walks to the middle, turns, and goes upstairs. Next one that comes in is a gentleman in what seems to be some sort of agrabarian outerwear, with 4 soldiers that are dressed in Middle Eastern style clothing. As they walk in, he heads to the center and heads up. Finally, there's a gentleman that walks in that you don't know, but you get the general gist because you know 3 of his friends. As these four people walk in, they look at you. Three of the four of them look at you menacingly. Step to the side. He walks to the center and is taken upstairs.
Is there one without an eye?
There most certainly is.
Oh no.
As
Ooh,
as you're sitting downstairs, the three of you are looking at the three of them, and the three of them are looking right back at you, almost sneering, as a elderly-looking or half-orcish gentleman comes down, steps out and says, "The three of you have been summoned upstairs."
I look over to the one with the one eye and go. I walk in. Give him a double blink.
Respect these and lead you to the center room. As you're teleported to the 4th level of this tower, you step into a room that has a large map on a table in front of it. With this, you see the 5 rulers of the 5 greatest kingdoms on Ungalat. The king of Ethelfor sits at the foremost center. The king of Ashran sits to the left. The sultan of Ashran sits to the left of him. The chieftain Nakud sits to his right. The dwarven lord sits furthest right. And the elven king Bakan sits to the furthest left. As the three of you walk in, they look you over. Nakud says, "These 3 have a proposition or 2 they wish to have cleared and asked questions of, so I figured why not bring in the people who have the most say."
You getting giddy?
Fangirling.
Over me.
So, the king of Ethelfor stands up and goes, "The Queen's Aces." It's a very interesting title to take.
It made more sense earlier in the piece.
Oh, I bet it did.
Changed.
So, tell me, after you kidnapped my daughter, exactly what's happened since
Sure.
then? Oh, and removing the eye of one of my finest soldiers.
Yeah, you attacked me.
I didn't touch you, thank you very much. I wouldn't little myself to attack someone as low as you.
Nakud
looks at you.
There's a lot of things we did that wish we could take back, but one of those things, we did not kidnap your daughter. We found her in the forest.
You found her in the forest.
I didn't.
An
My
acquaintance of ours. Don't throw him in the bus.
Huh?
Don't throw him in the bus.
who'd you call them? A handler?
Yes, our handler.
She was injured. She was with Zuri.
Who's Yuri?
I don't think you ever met her. She was her friend. Anyway, found our way to the circus that Barzak and myself were working at. Was there to rest up and heal and everything. And then we were in charge of making sure nothing happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she split the back of the tent and ran.
Right.
So we didn't kidnap her. It's just a bigger miscommunication of circumstance.
So she split the back of the tent and ran, and you tracked her down, and then went
No.
on a 2-month gallivanting trip around Ethelfor with her.
She dragged us, but yes.
We were 100% dragged. We had no choice.
She had these visions, and she's like, "You can help me."
Right, yes. That part we'll also discuss shortly. Okay, fine. So then what has happened since she left your group?
We went for a look through the Haldir forest to find some ruins of Haldia, because they were important to me. And then went to a cave, found this, and I'll put Eastgrave out on like a table or if there's.
Roll an insight. All of you.
Whatever. 16.
21.
21.
All three of you noticed as you put the blade of his grab. Now, the Lord of Ekron has already seen this. The Elven King, however, looks a little taken aback.
So I found this. It seemed to, I don't know, take a liking to me. Almost immediately, like it was made for me. I can use it well, I can activate it, it's all fine, it works. And then we ran into a bandit group
Yes.
who attacked us. We finished them off and everything, but unfortunately,
They wanted the axe.
they wanted the axe, they wanted Eastgrave. And unfortunately, while finishing them off, I also was
Unconscious.
I fell unconscious during the battle. What everyone else says is that everything started pulsing, and then we were teleported to Shadowfell.
Right.
From Shadowfell, blah 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 blah. Things happened. This part really isn't that important.
Right.
We were there for about a week.
Well, it felt like a week. It clearly was 4 years.
4 days.
And then we were invited to a party. That party isn't important. What's important is Barzak and I died. We were then sent to the first plane of hell. Sinbad got us our souls back in our body. We helped.
Hello.
This is Sinbad, by the way.
Figured that since you said Barzak and I.
Okay, just make sure we're on the same side.
Yes.
And then got us our souls back in the body. We helped with a little house cleaning there for Malphus. Malphus.
Malphus?
For Malphus, someone named Malphus, which we'll get to. Did that. He sent us back to the Forest of Haldia.
Now we're here.
Did a couple of things in there. Went down to a hidden. Wouldn't call it a factory, but what would you call it? A workshop?
Workshop?
Yeah.
Like a workshop where I was built. Got my memories back. Went back up. Sorry, went back up there. Heard some voices in our heads. Someone with whom might be tracking us. Slept there for the night. Went back into Ekron. Messed around there. And now we're here.
Now we're here.
Okay.
We are here.
Right.
We are here.
A couple of quick questions.
Yes.
Quick answers.
Got your memories back?
Yes, so when I was built about 8 years now, a
Yeah.
while, about whatever, 8-10 years ago, Thimble Funnyfoot, the leader of our traveling troupe, our circus, found me, put me back together, just as like as a workshop, little hobby.
Right.
Put me back together, but when I came back, I didn't have memories, and I kept having these dreams that felt like dreams, but they were like memories. Found out they were actually memories. Went down to that workshop, ate a special apple, someone reconnected some wires, and now I have memories back, and I'm like
Okay.
old.
He's 2,000 years old.
War of the Ancients old.
Right. Second question. This prophecy.
Yeah.
What did my daughter tell you?
That there will be
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. that
essentially
thing.
4 people who bring about the destruction across Ethelfall,
Right.
maybe further.
And demons will raise and take over the world.
Fire across the sky.
Right. Okay.
Whole end of world scenario.
Right. And you believe this?
We not only believe it, we may have caused some of it already.
I'm sorry. What?
Barzak, let's not jump to conclusions.
What do you mean?
That being said, I have had dreams, visions of whatever. I've seen myself there. Another one of our party who is no longer around.
And what happened to that other party member?
She was when we went to
Hell.
when we went to hell. Apparently, she was reclaimed by the Great Tyrant, the Winged Tyrant, some big.
Something tyrant.
You again see a level of acknowledgement in Vakan's eyes in particular.
Yeah. She was reclaimed by that, but she's not, from what I can understand, she's not dead, so we might be able to get her back at some point. But this is the more pressing matter at this time.
Right. He leans back in his chair and opens the floor to discussion. At which point, the Lord of Ekron, who's already pretty much interrogated you, doesn't ask any questions.
Yeah.
Nakud, who's pretty much already interrogated you, also doesn't ask that many questions. Vakan leans in and goes, so, now, I'm a very young elf. You need to forgive me on this. Only 200 odd years old.
Damn.
Barzak.
But first of all, you realize what type of weapon that is, yes?
It is one of, like, either cursed weapon, legendary weapon, weapon of used to slay gods
Yes.
back in the War of the Ancient Times, yes.
When I was much younger, we had a friend who acquired such a cursed item. Almost killed her.
Overall history. 7. Damn it! It's like, damn it, I know that,
and
and he doesn't.
You only have that one?
As far as we know.
I got it. I do a bracelet. I do a gem.
Right. So just the bracelet and the axe.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I don't want to. Right.
And then Juanito put a ring on me as well.
Right, okay. But that, I believe, was removed by
Yeah.
your father's...
Judged quite properly too.
Yes.
Thanks, Dad.
Right, and this prophecy you speak of, I believe the Ethiopian king pointed out that his daughter had told you of this. Do you have any evidence to back up that this is something that may come to fruition, as otherwise it's just words?
A couple of things, and I'll pull out the Book of Prophecies and I'll flick to the pages. It's all written out in here. We found this in this workshop that I was just talking about. It's a Book of Prophecies. Everything that has happened up to this point is in this book.
Right.
And new pages keep
And
appearing.
new pages get added. It updates itself.
Right.
It's pretty useful.
May I read this book?
By all means, go ahead.
And he sits back and starts to flip through it.
I didn't know he could read.
That's a funny point.
You can read. At this point, the Sultan of Ashran leans over someone and goes, yes, I am aware that there was a confrontation amongst you and some of the Ethiopian king's men in Nemka, one of my cities.
Yeah.
Yes. And I believe Pera, also the ruler of Nemka, had a chat and discussion with you about not destroying his city?
Yeah, he gave us a warning not to turn into the next Sesame Street.
Yes, right. How do you think you're going with that?
I tried to keep them on the leash, but they are so hard.
Look, we were curious.
We did nothing.
We didn't do anything wrong. To us.
You haven't done anything right either, Barzak.
There's still nothing wrong with what we did.
You just said we're actively accidentally causing the apocalypse. What part of that seems right to you?
I don't know the future.
But clearly you're quite happy to write it.
Not on purpose, okay? I can't help it.
Okay, so it's not even an intentional thing, it's just an accident.
It is just happening. Just like when you go to the toilet every morning, that just happens, right?
Barzak, please remember you're talking to royalty. As the chieftain's son.
You telling me you've had someone watching me and my toiletry habits?
No, I just presume that you go to the toilet in the morning.
That's a bold assumption.
Oh my god.
As you can see, it's not going well.
Right. So,
You go to the toilet every morning, don't you?
we were told that
Okay,
you
good.
had a question to ask of, or at least a couple of questions to ask of us in regards to some other items you were chasing. Something about venturing to find...
Yes, so there's... Where do we start?
The
So,
beginning is generally a very good place.
Okay, so when we were down in that workshop, we found this where I was built, put together, but we also found out that there was more of these things. I've got one of 5, and I'll like open up my chest and it'll like pop open like the whole hands and everything. So apparently this is called a soul of all, and there's supposed to be 5 of them. I don't know if that's
Right.
something.
Do you want me to pull it out and show them the reason why? Or do we leave that for another time?
We'll wait. We need. Well, I
We
need to
need
ask.
you here
them-
right now, actually.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
There's another 5 that look like that.
Potentially like this. I was told it's called the soul of all, and there's 5 in total. So I'm assuming they would all look the same, if not similar.
Okay. Right. Okay. And you are looking for these, I am presuming?
I was told to find them and keep them safe.
Right.
As long as they're
By whom?
shaved, they're pretty good.
This small little halfling man from the past who is now a dust.
Okay. Right. At some point, you... At about this point, sorry. Wakan chimes in and goes, got that one. Question. You realise this grabs in the list of bad things on this, right?
Yeah.
And a bracelet of Arkan,
Arnel Khan, yes.
and that's looks similar to the one you've got.
No, it is the one I've got.
Okay, and have you found the brooch or the earring or
We've
any
got-
of the other weapons, or have you seen any others of these?
Well, we're pretty sure we've got the earrings of Ranger, whatever. Forest Ranger. Hang on.
Is that all gone?
Legionary Rangers.
Yep.
Pretty sure I've got those because it's like welded to the side of my head. And then you guys have.
Yeah, I've got my 2 going. Well, one of them's going anyway.
Yes, the Ring of Juanita. I need to have a chat with her about reclaiming that. So are you looking for the remainder of these pieces, or are you?
So we're
Since you're actively engaging in this, quite clearly, as one of you has already pointed out, you're bringing about the apocalypse for the shits and giggles of it all.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You alluded to it.
Specifically, no. I said that we are accidentally bringing about the
Okay,
apocalypse
sorry.
because it is a prophecy of us doing that, not on purpose.
Right. So according to that logic, if we kill you, the prophecy ends.
It might change to someone else bringing it about. So we're trying actively to stop it.
Okay.
what we're trying to do is trying to find these things, anything that could give us an edge coming across Malthus. Or
Malthus.
anything we have to come across to try to stop it, so we've got a bit of an edge.
And according to this book, Malthus is not a good person.
No.
No, he's like big
And
bad
just
Joe.
so I've got this clear, 2 of you died.
Yep.
You went to the levels of hell.
Yep.
One of you made a contract. I'm assuming made a contract because that's how devils work. Made a contract with this man, this creature, this beast, to return your souls clearly because they're back in your bodies.
I'll leave the floor to Sinbad on this one.
So would I.
Yes, but their contract has been paid.
Mm-hmm.
We owe a favor, apparently, to Malfoy.
I see.
No?
What?
Oh, yeah. He said, now you owe me... I think I owe him a favor.
Oh, yeah.
Now you owe me is the last thing he said to me.
Right.
That's
so
something
we've
you-
got someone who signed a contract with him and someone who's indebted to him.
Hey, mine was paid.
See, at least I listened to Aurora.
Yeah.
So do I.
You're the one indebted to him.
It's not my fault.
Stop
Anyway,
bickering.
anyway, so, and these weapons of the gods, do you have any idea where any of those are located?
No.
No.
And who are these bandits you were
They.
attacked by in the forest of Chaldea?
I'm fairly certain they were the Knights of Requisition.
You see the Ethelforian Sultan and the Lord of Ekron all like peak theory is when you say that.
I pull out that tusk. The two tusks that I got from the girl.
Oh,
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
why are you still carrying them?
And the Kood looks at you and goes,
This is from a half orc. One of
yes.
our people.
Okay.
If we could identify who they are.
I mean, a head would have been better.
No head, just skull. And it's easy to carry around.
Did they have any insignia on them, or symbols, or anything?
They had the shield,
The
there's
flaming
like a
hammer.
flaming hammer.
Right.
Goes back in my pocket.
Hey, did Morse have something? I don't remember what.
She took a scratching.
Oh yeah. I guess if I have that scratching, I'll
that's
just
right,
pull it out. Like it's like our missing party member drew this when we saw it.
Right. Yes, Sinbad.
Oh no, never mind. That was.
The spell?
Yes,
spell.
and?
Yeah.
Okay. Bukan looks at you and goes, okay. Right. So, what are your plans from here to stop this apocalypse from occurring?
My idea is to maybe find some of these weapons, find these other pieces of souls of all, find these, maybe even find some information about this. I just forgot his name. Like I just had it.
Malfish.
Malthus. I find something about this Malthus character. 'Cause he mentioned offhandedly that he used to be in an adventuring party. So if there's any way to find any information about that, because he's in an event. Surely he's got to be. He's got to have a history. He's got to have some information about some way to stop him or to defeat him or something.
You said you'd spoken to him and he said he was in an adventuring party. Did he give you any information on that?
No.
Not a lot. Just that it was a venturing party. Did they say anything specific about the happenstance of that party? You just mentioned off.
Death by Blue Dragon.
Yeah. Mentioned that he was. I just wanted to make sure that we knew that, not that I wasn't just like
No.
pulling that out of
So
my ass.
he told you that he was killed by a Blue
Yeah.
Dragon.
Just, he was mentioning he was with this venturing party and he was slain by a blue dragon.
Interesting. Okay, so planning on finding weapons in the rest of the soul of all. Then doing what from there? Just hoping you run into them. What's your actual plan of attack here, boys?
Defense.
Awesome.
Well, we've got these little imp fellas that tend to pop up every.
Sorry, what?
Now you done
Too
it.
much information.
I'm not going to lie to them.
You don't have to lie. Sometimes you just don't have to say anything.
You just leave facts out.
You were saying, and quite clearly, one of you's telling the truth.
We never said we're lying.
Hey, Tizrag. Buddy?
Kids rock.
Tizrag?
And he appears on your shoulder.
Oh.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
I was just explaining that your, existence, so not crazy.
Oh, funny seeing you here.
Say why or hi.
Why?
They were curious. I brought it up, and they were like, "Huh?"
Right. Okay.
So anyway, everyone, this is Kizwas. Everyone,
And you said you had multiple of these, or is he the only one?
only one I got,
What do you mean? What?
because no one wants to tell the truth in this joint. Both of those have one.
I haven't seen mine for a long time.
I spoke to mine once.
Mine reads me bedtime stories. So you guys really need to pick this. You guys really need to
It
pick
seems
this
like
up.
you're the one that's making deals with devils and we're not.
This is no deal. I made one deal. That's to save my life and Moses, and it's fine. It's fine.
And has anyone else made deals with devils? Just while we're putting everything out on the table, this the Arthurian king starts leading this conversation. Well, we know you did. You said you'd made a deal with Malthus, and you said you owed him one,
Yeah.
and you made a deal with Tisrug.
Tizraz.
So perhaps maybe it's not completely coincidental and an absolute. It just so happens to be your unfortunate luck that you guys are bringing about the apocalypse. Hey,
Like I said, it's not on purpose.
yet all three of you have made a deal or are indebted to devils.
Not on purpose.
Mine was. I understand. I know the context and the gravity of the situation, but mine was to save my life and the life of someone I cared about.
And how'd that work out for you?
Well, I'm alive and she's in the great ether, so I don't know. Not great.
Right.
At least you're alive, right?
Awesome. Okay, so
Anyway, that's all I need from you, Tizraz. So. Stick around if you want or don't. No.
do you have any idea on how long it might be until all this unfolds? Do you have any idea on how it's going to unfold? Do you have any information that that we, as the rulers of our land, can use to defend ourselves against this? Or are we just going to trust it all on the three of your backs? One of whom is going to be a chieftain one day. One of whom we know very little about.
Good.
Yep.
And one of whom seems to be the only one of his kind in existence.
Ta-da.
And if so, what are you planning on doing?
We collect the God-fearing, the ones that killed the devils, weapons.
They got titans
That one.
and gods.
Whatever the ones that are good, not
The
the
good
bad
ones.
ones. The good weapons, not the bad ones. We find them, and we take the fight to them.
How about we give them the cursed artifacts?
Hell no, I like my axe.
That's nice.
You can keep your axe. Just the axe.
No, that's a cursed item.
I mean, like the bracelets and stuff. They can't take off
Right.
Can you get the stuff we can't take off?
because
Can you find someone that can?
Oh yes, just let me put everything in my kingdom on hold so I can find someone that can help you.
This is not just for me. This is for the sake of the world.
I see.
Know that.
And you said you had someone speaking into your heads. Do you know how that happens?
No, it just started happening like as we came out of
How?
the work. Well, yes, the workshop.
And what did you do? Like, were they just having a general conversation or were speaking to you directly?
They were having a general conversation. I think we were having a.
And then spoke to us directly.
No,
They said, "Where are you?"
I think they were just calling out. Like, I don't know if it was, but
Tried to speak to us anyway.
they're trying to call out to us, but they were.
So they know of you.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
they know of us. Yeah.
Right. Did they give you any information that you might be able to use to find them or track them down or do anything?
No.
they said their names.
Yeah, I was like the only thing we really picked up from it was like names. I think.
Which were
Hang on, I know I wrote this down. One second.
Wasn't it trash and gear?
It was, but I just want to make sure. So,
One second.
I know it was trash, but I know I'm pretty sure it said.
processing.
There's a lot of lights flashing.
Yeah, because I know you said getting trash, but I'm pretty sure you might have used a different name for trash. But
There were 3 other names that were given.
Some sort of like queen of something.
No.
No, not queen.
What was their
Oh.
names?
it was
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why writing things down is important.
Hey, I was asleep at the time, so
Unk Yaga.
doesn't stop you from writing notes.
I believe one of them was Unk Yaga,
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
and the other 2 names were.
Oh, actually, I do have this written down. Cyril Figus, Dorian Oathkeeper, and Oak Jaeger. I do
There
have
we
this.
go.
I was written I do have it written down. I was like, what are those names? Oh yeah,
Important names. What for?
these are.
context.
Would you mind giving me 15 minutes?
I'll take all the time you need.
Cool. If you'd like to just wait in the area downstairs,
Hmm?
and the ethics says, try not to beat my boys up, and I'll try to get them not to try and make the score even. I mean, 5-on-3 really wasn't fair, was it, boys?
Still kicked our ass.
They still kick our ass.
That's what I said. You still kicked our ass.
So how do you think you'll feel fair in a 3v3?
I'm not picking a fight here.
I'll try not.
If you don't remember, I was stopping. I wasn't. I was letting
I
everything
wasn't
go.
there.
I'll try not to.
But if you wouldn't mind, please, I need to discuss some things.
Sure.
Okay. 3 of you move towards the teleport. You get teleported downstairs.
We are so unprepared.
As you get down there, you see that the number of the troops have dispersed. Maybe some are standing outside keeping watch, some are getting some kip, things like that. You see the leader, Tom, of the Ethelforian guards standing there, looking over the 3 of you. You get the feeling he's still sizing you up.
So tell me, what was going through your mind when you brought out the tusks? What was that trying to prove?
I'd pull them out again and be like, I'm pretty sure we can go find out who they are.
Her body is mush now, remember?
Yes. But we could at least go find her family, her family members, and proof of death.
I think proof is enough. It's been 4 years.
And how
I
would you
think
find them?
I think she's dead.
No. I'll just turn it into a necklace. How about that?
That's
No.
Barzak.
No.
You know what kind of message that sends? A half orc wearing half orc tusks as a necklace.
Just like my lover died.
No.
No.
You don't know.
You know what? Do what you want and let me know what happens.
Back in my pocket.
We're so burned.
He's still 16.
After about 10 minutes of sitting down here, you hear a very odd sound coming towards you. It sounds almost like swishing that comes towards the doors. In walk what clearly are pirates. There are 4 orcish-looking men. 3 orcish-looking men and a Goliath. And then a lady steps in who's in between them all. Knee-high boots, some beige pants, white shirt that's buttoned right down to the middle of her cleavage, a red throw-over jacket that flows behind her, a long saber off to one side, long blonde hair, humanoid ears, a big hat. She walks to the center of the room, gets teleported upstairs. The gentleman comes in and says, "You've been requested back upstairs." As you come up, you see she's taken to the right-hand side, and the Ethelforian king goes, "For those of you who are unaware, this is
Carlin.
This is Carlin, the pirate queen. She has some information you might find rather interesting." And she goes, she looks all of you, and you get the feeling she is literally measuring you up just by observing who you are. She goes, "And the 3 of you managed to track them down. How very intriguing. Tell me, what do you know of Taxilla?"
Not much.
That's a pity. A strong lad like you. Could have been useful.
We've been
Yeah,
to Taxilla.
not much.
We've been to Taxilla.
Is that where you guys landed?
That's where Sam read the skin paper and turned the sky black.
Yes, not much.
So, we went in passing when Aurora was escaping.
Right.
She was dragging us across the countryside, the continent.
Right.
Plan.
So some information for you. I suppose is justified. So, About 30 years ago, there was a group of miscreants who were sent out from Taxila aboard a ship to find a specific item for one of the temples within our area. As such, the crew found this particular item after some digging and some searching in the southern islands. And as such, on their way back to the city, they overthrew the captain, his first mate, who I believe lives here now, and disappeared with the artifact. We've been searching for them for the last 30 years or so, and yet they chose to let you know of their existence. Tell me, why are you searching for the weapons of the gods? Thinking what?
We'll run through the spiel, the quick cliff notes of the prophecy. We're accidentally bringing it up.
And now we're trying to stop it. No.
We just, I don't know. We read it in that book of prophecies. We're like, that might give us an age.
Right. You travel with interesting friends.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe.
Look, I know how this is going to sound, but
And what name are you going by these days?
It's Sinbad.
Okay. So tell me, what does the chieftain's son,
Alright,
the incredulous Barzak,
so.
It means brave.
Okay, cool.
Brave,
No worries.
brave.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, brave.
Sinbad, and you, Metal Man?
Tips off his beanie.
What would you say if I could tell you possibly where to start your seeking in such items? You see, myself and the Elven King over there had a similar friend who wielded one of these items, and he had many more friends who wielded these items.
I've already wrote history and it sucks.
He himself has one of them, but I don't think he's likely to give it up. So yeah.
People just have these.
No, people don't just have these.
He's 200 years old. Of course he would have one.
Well, I'm like 2009, so whatever.
Yeah, see? Point proven.
Get older.
I'm 16, I don't have one.
Yeah, shocking.
Sorry. 20.
He looks and goes, do you have any idea who Knight's Bane are?
They sound scary.
Yes. Why is it?
Yes. From what the Perro were telling me, there was these group of adventurers, kind of rapscallions, but they pulled it together enough to stop a great threat some 200 years ago.
I wouldn't call them rapscallions, but
His words not, well, he probably used more colourful language, but
yes. So that group consisted of one Kenku Bardish rogue by the name of Hoot Hoot. There were many different people involved in this group. So originally it was one Kenku by the name of Hoot Hoot. There was a Arakokra by the name of Tamari. There was a Earth Genasi by the name of Petra Durissima. And there was a Kobold by the name of Vernon. Vernon Vintus Skulls. I'm like, it's not Vakan, I remember that.
too many V's.
There was. He goes, however, Tamari was killed on their way from Nemka to Anara by a blue dragon. There was, not later, but during a large battle, Vakan was captured and arrested by the police force for killing his former master, a man who was not a nice person. Then the group of four picked up a elf who was, I must admit, rather down on his luck from some goblins and goblinoids who had him chained up in a room. They went on a lot of adventuring and they earned these weapons by discussing things with the great warriors of the past. And they took on a god in order to ensure she didn't bring about the end of the world. So I'd be very careful when you say rapscallions. That
Wasn't my words.
That final man was a young elven gentleman who one day became king.
That sounds familiar.
You should know all that.
It did sound familiar to me.
Yeah. So, he says, yes, I have a bow. It is my bow, and it is I hard earned it. The hard way. So if the three of you are willing to try and take this prophecy on and defeat, from what I can tell from reading this book, Malthus and whoever his former master was, then I wish you the best of luck. So
Well-
let's see if heroes can be made of you yet.
Thanks, I guess.
He looks to the other six members in the five members in the room. He goes, and they all like look at him and nod his head. Their heads. He goes, "You're gonna need someone who can be a diplomat to the orcs in the Sand Sea. Are any of you good at that?"
Yes,
Yeah, I'm diplomatic, but I don't know how well they'll respond to me, so
I think I got that.
just make sure you leave the teeth behind.
Okay.
We're looking for the former owner of these.
Of these.
Kill him. Yes. Then I will let you know that you may want to start your search in a place called Thranduil.
Thranduil?
Thranduil.
Thranduil?
In Ethelfor, right hand side, across from the Sand Sea. You're looking. That's Ethelfor.
Yeah.
I will have updated maps for you next week. I've got them now in white writing, so you can see them. Which should make it a little easier to see them on printouts. Ooh la la. I have a, and he looks to the Ethelforian king and like lowers his head a little bit. There is an elven settlement there that some people may not be aware of that is currently mining, and they have found some interesting signs. And the Ethelforian king looks at him and goes, "That's a discussion for another time, I guess." He sits back and goes, "Second thing you're going to need is someone who's strong enough to wield these items."
You're pretty strong.
We don't know if it's a strength.
And thirdly, the
Pretty strong.
Coralin leans over and goes, "Thirdly, I think Sinbad's got the rest of what they need.
What?
But I feel like he hasn't been telling everyone the whole truth, so I'll leave it there."
We'll discuss this later.
Maybe.
We'll go to my... Wait, never mind. I had to say
He
about
just
this.
smiles, looks and... So, the Warring King, that's what it goes. "We will give you passage through all of our cities, should you need it."
Cool. What are we going to do to show that we are these people?
Oh, people will know who you are as you approach.
Big
Yeah.
shiny man.
Big, thick orc, half orc.
Orc.
No, thick. Definitely thick.
Yeah.
He thinks it means muscles.
CK, not two C's.
Yeah. So I was thinking, damn it! he thinks it means
Why was that
muscles,
good?
muscular. He's like, I'm thick, and they're all like, yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, buddy.
And the Warring King sits forward and goes, "Right. So first of all, My daughter sends her well wishes.
Oh.
Thank you. What about my sister?
What would you like to know?
Is she safe?
She's happy.
Is she safe?
I am the king of these lands. Of course she is safe. She's within my citadel.
Send her my regards.
You don't want to write her a letter or something?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We ain't doing too good right now.
It's been 4 years.
Your brother who's been dead for the last 4 years.
Yeah, she thinks
sends
you
his
were dead for
regards.
4 years? You don't think you might be like, hey sis, still alive, exo Barzik. A little bit.
She just know that I'm alive and I'm just, yeah.
I'm sure your father's going to tell her.
Yeah.
Or what do you think's going to happen when the king goes back?
Okay, the good just looks at the king and goes,
He says, your brother gives you
Sends his regards.
She's like, you know what? I'm not your father. Do what you want.
Like, her and I like, got this bond that, you know, we just know certain things.
right.
She'll understand.
He stands and
He's
goes,
getting shanked.
so we suggest that you get a portal from here to Kentor.
No, there is. Yep.
And then start your journey from there.
For what it's worth,
Mm-hmm.
if you need me to, I can leave Isgrav behind. Because I know it's not one of the good ones, it's kind of sketchy. If it makes you feel there's a...
What if we needed?
We would prefer if you did. We can replace it with an axe of some description that may do not as much, but some sort of damage.
As a piece of good faith, because I want to do the right thing, and I really... No offense, Your Highness, and I'll point to the Elven King. I'm trying my hardest to not have a reputation.
Yes.
So...
Yeah.
But I would also like the book back if that's okay.
And he folds it up and slides it across the table.
Cool. So,
Thank you.
do what you must.
Take the extra axe that they're offering.
Well, yeah, of course.
Right here, not a problem. Okay. You may leave. The kid stands and ushers you out.
Cool.
Prepare yourself, get rations, pick up any ammunition, weapons you might need, armor you might require before you head out, and then come see the portaler. Go see the portaler, and he will send you to Kentor. If there's any letters or anything you would like to send to anyone, leave them with us. Or leave them at least downstairs, and we will go from there.
Yes, sir.
Where should I pick up this other axe, or would it be...
I'll have it sent to you.
Okay, fair.
It'll find you.
It'll find me. Okay.
It floats across. I'm looking for that.
the whole
It's
full
just
love
an
and
axe with
thunder.
legs.
Hey! I was just looking
I
for
was
you.
just calling you. Rightio. So, as you stand, you leave.
Yep.
And you get teleported downstairs, and you. What do you require? What do you need?
I'll write
Money.
a letter to to Funnyfoot, just in general, because I don't know where he'll be.
Yeah.
So just in general, it's like, sorry, it's been so long. I'm not dead. It just recap a couple of
4
things.
years worth of backpack.
So I was like, I feel like I'm owed something. No, just run the whole rundown of everything. Got my memories back. This happened. The other thing. Da-da-da-da-da. See you in less than maybe 4 years. And like just the whole thing's like, not dead. We're doing this. Da-da-da-da.
Very cool. Two of you, as you're standing down here, eventually each one teleports, and eventually the Plank Queen comes down. And she's wandering on out. This is your opportunity. You want to say anything?
How do you know? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
You getting?
Oh,
You getting better?
okay,
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, that's
No.
fair.
Oh,
Oh, in that case, sorry,
Madame.
Pirate Queen Coraline, was it?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Sinbad is being awfully coy
And quiet.
and very quiet. He's like
Well, quiet's part of his deal, but yes, coy.
No, as in like quiet, as in.
avoidant.
Oh. I mean, yes, but coy.
How do you two know each other? Like, how have you crossed paths? We know Sinbad is,
Bad.
he lives on the sea by nature, but
Yes.
have you crossed paths before?
Of
Or?
course we have. He's a seafaring man. Why would we not have crossed paths? Quite clearly, he doesn't work for an army. And if you can't tell by his garb, he's quite clearly a pirate. Right,
Clearly.
Sinbad?
Clearly.
Yeah.
So,
Clearly.
So why was that so hard? Just
Don't know.
huh? Shy guy? Mr. Bashful?
Mr. I don't know anything.
I don't know nothing.
Mr. I keep secrets?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The artist currently known as Sinbad?
Currently.
Yes.
What's up with that?
You just.
Alright, well,
Do you have a real name?
thank you very much.
not a
Yes,
problem.
it's Sinbad.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you.
I suggest staying in the city for a night before you take off to Kentor. I strongly suggest staying it, and she'll give you the why not? It's the only thing that's popping into my head. The Prancing Pony Inn.
Yeah. The Rose Pony Inn.
So I strongly suggest staying there. It's where I stay when I frequent the city.
There's no such thing as that here.
It is now. You haven't been here.
It's
for
his
4
world. He can
years.
do what he wants.
She says, so as she says that, she smiles and nods her head and wanders on away.
Why has this become a thing?
Yeah,
You suck. You suck.
I'm
I
having
said it's
fun.
the only thing that popped into my head. So what are you
Anyway.
doing? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Um, actually, I need to take Ease Grub out of my inventory. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I suppose I could go talk to someone about diplomatic opportunities and how to
Yeah.
what I'm going to be.
Who are you going to go talk to about that?
DD1.
No, the higher ups of diplomacy, not my father.
I only know as far as that's how far the line goes.
Yeah.
So you spin around, head back into the tower, and go to the third level.
I go to the third level, not the fourth level,
Mm-hmm.
and go find at least the person who is going to be my quotation like mentor.
Yep.
In these type of things.
So there are many different rooms on this level. One of each of the capitals of the other nations other than Severus and obviously Kempala. And of these capitals, there are people from each in there. Who would you like to speak to first? There's one from Ethelfall, one from Ekron, one from Karak, and one
Oh, I need to go to Carrot.
Ashran.
I need to go to the one that's. We're going to talk to the person who's from Kentor.
Okay. You walk on around, there's a small room off to the left-hand side, within the same room as Ekron's. As you walk in, there's about 6 dwarves sitting in here, four working busily, 2 sitting behind desks. One says diplomat of Ekron, or diplomat of Kentor. So,
Knock knock. Can I come talk to someone?
as you're walking, one of the younger dwarven men walks forward. And who would you like to see today?
Diplomat of Kentor, please.
Right, here, let me just check my book.
Sure.
Okay. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Turns around and walks through the door, closes it behind him. A bit of a conversation, he sets back in. He said he'll see you right now.
Thank you.
No problem. And as you step in, like a very mature dwarf sitting behind his desk leans and goes, "Ah, young Barzek, how can I assist you today?"
Hello, sir. I didn't know what I'm going to be expecting if I'm going to be diplomating in the desert to the orcs.
Right.
What
Well,
might
let
you
me have a
say?
quick think here. So first of all, you won't want to speak your mind.
Okay, don't speak my mind.
All right.
First key to being a diplomat is not speaking what you think, but speaking what you know they want to hear.
Okay.
Secondly, whatever you do when you speak to anyone, particularly orcs, you want to find out what suits their needs. Then once you know what suits their needs, you can then look at what you can provide them.
Mm-hmm.
Strike up conversation with not only their politicians but also their populace. See what their populace might want, because not all diplomats bend to the will of their leaders, particularly amongst the orcs. Orcs generally lead through strength, not necessarily through fear.
Yes, they're quite like my father.
Yes. I mean, they are your people, so one would hope that you work reasonably well with them. The fact that you know no good will be quite a bane for you. Not a bane. A bane. A bonus.
A boon.
A boon. A boon for you.
Right. So way leverage in the way of I am high up in this society. But
We leverage that you know no good.
with the I know the good, not that I am his son.
Yes.
Cool.
And remember that they're also very territorial. So you make a pact with one group of them, one clan. May not necessarily mean you make a pact with all of them.
True.
So just to remember that. And if you make allies with this one, it may not necessarily work if you're allies with this one, with that one, and things like that. So
So
try
some
to
of
keep
them
yourself out of allies, being allies with any of them, but make sure they all know you're there to help them.
we're there to help, not to make allies.
Yes.
To help, but not to make allies.
To build trust, but not to take one side or the other.
Yeah, I am neutral in this,
Yes.
so that makes sense. Cool. Do I need to bring anything?
I just don't only suggest some furs,
Yeah, I can do that.
some leathers, things like that. Things that they might find useful there. Silks even.
Might have to bring a
some of that.
might have to bring a bag of holding then.
Mm.
Yes, you reckon you could
Sorry.
write down some extras that I might need to bring?
Sure, I can
Just
do-
a list of shopping that I can just do for later on.
Sure.
Thank you. Seeing as you know them better than I do.
My other advice would be speak to your father and see what you can offer them.
Good point. That was the
You
next
don't want to
person.
be making offers you can't keep.
That was,
That in Orcish society will get shot on through.
yeah, it's pretty much anyone, isn't it? Promises you can't keep, get you
Not
killed.
necessarily. There's some places around here that'd be fine with it, but there, your word is your keep.
Very true.
At the moment you go back on it, you've lost all respect from them. At which point, there's no point in you being a diplomat with them. Right, you
Go.
Not a problem.
Go.
And he'll sit down and start to give you some more information. Sinbad, what are you doing?
Um,
A heads up, you'll also need about 14 days worth of rations.
Hmm.
You'll need things to make fires. You'll need things to keep yourself warm during the nights, as it is coming into winter.
yes. Yes, I was gonna go start shopping for supplies.
Okay, you're getting supplies just for you or for everyone?
I will be getting supplies for everyone and looking for any stores that are selling magical equipment.
Okay. Right, so you managed to find someone that'll give you enough rations,
Yeah.
and the warm stuff. As you're looking for magical stores, is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm still not 100% sure what I'm looking for,
Okay,
but it was
that's
just more of just look if there is a magical
There's
something that
there's-
sells.
There's four. You know, one layered on top of the other. You know, one at the top and then with by the name of Juanitas.
I've never been here before.
Yeah.
How
I know.
would
I'm just telling you now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just Bartek telling you.
In the ear.
It's over there. It's up that wall. Do not go to the top one.
Do not go to the top one.
Best stuff. terrible boss. She'll give you a ring.
You get married to it. Not ideal.
And make sure whatever you take, you pay for. Like, very big on paying for things there.
Yes. Whilst you're looking for places to sell magical goods, what are you doing by?
I wanted to talk to, I guess, if I can, or anyone, just the information about the history of Knightsbane or Sesame Street, anything that
Okay,
could.
so the best person to talk to about that would be Bakan.
Yeah.
I can let you catch him as he's staying at sea for a couple of days.
Yep.
As he comes downstairs and steps out, Sinbad's taken off. He's taken off back upstairs to the third level, and he steps out with his 4 soldiers.
Just like walk up, like not posing as a threat, no weapon at the moment. Like, sorry, your Highness.
Yes.
There was something you said in the chamber before regarding Tamari.
Yes.
It's just when you're saying that, how much do you know about him? Because I know he was before your time with Sesame Street and Knightsbane.
Somewhat, yes.
Just because what we were saying before, like how Malthus was saying that he was slain by a blue dragon, and so was Tamari. I'm not saying they could be the same person, but would you know if Tamari had any defining features or anything to?
We should talk more.
No.
And he leads you, he says, walk the talk. And as he does, he leads you to that really exclusive cafe up the top. That really exclusive eating area up the very top that looks out over the sea. And as he sits, he gets a table near the window, and his guards clear a little bit of an area, and he sits down and he goes, what would you like to know about Knightsbane?
I don't need the entire documented history or undocumented history, because I know you guys were pretty shy about what you were going on about. But I just, if there's anything I could possibly keep an eye out for, should we run into Malthus, because I'm sure we'll see him again at some point if we're supposed to be the Horseman of the Apocalypse.
May I inquire as to what Malthus has to do with Knightsbane?
He mentioned that, well, because Pera said that to me when we were visiting, that Sesame Street and Knightsbane are one and the same, just a changed name.
Yes.
So, in that sense, this is just a hunch that, because it's just a very strange coincidence that Malthus mentioned he was slain with his adventuring party by a blue dragon, and Tamari was also slain by a blue dragon. I'm not trying to jump to conclusion. I think it's just a very strange, very specific coincidence, yeah.
There are things that most people have not in this world been told about what occurred on those days. Yes, Tamari was killed by a blue dragon, but he was brought back to life as a servant of semblance. He was a paladin of conquest who was banished to a level of the 9 hells by none other than Hoot Hoot during combat. He never returned. What did Malthus look like?
I'll give him a brief description of what he looked like, and then
He should be up there somewhere.
yeah, big. He's up there,
Yeah, they're not there.
right at the top. Big wings, but they were sort of bat-like. I guess you could say it was. He had a long beak, but I don't know. Weird long beady eyes, big. He's wearing pauldrons, I think, very heavy armor.
Right. Let me get my researchers to do a little bit of delving, but they could be one and the same, particularly if he gave you the same backstory. If that is true, you're in a lot deeper than you think. He was a very powerful... Any particular reason why blowing kisses at the camera?
No.
Okay.
Stop it.
Very deep. He was a very high level paladin of conquest.
And your friend Hoot Hoot sent him to...
Banished him
banished him
to the hells.
to the... Why?
Because he was brought back by semblance as a servant of her who was involved in the final battle.
But a paladin of conquest.
Yeah, sent to probably
To
the best
hell.
place to send him. Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. They're your friends. I'm not going to speak ill on them. I'm smarter than that.
That's all right. Yeah, look, when you're young, you make silly mistakes. Yeah. And Hoodoo's not exactly with us now, so.
Oh, no, my apologies.
Of these weapons that you seek, though, do you know what particular ones you're chasing? As I know of most of them.
Anything that would probably benefit myself or my friends. So, I guess something to replace Eastgrav, like some sort of axe type.
Yep.
Like one. So there was a story that the captain told me on a boat one time. I just can't remember what it was, but we're on the ship somewhere. The name of it just escapes me. But
You're not there.
I know exactly what it is. I rolled low on my history, so I can't say what it is.
What annoys me?
I mean, you do technically. I would give you all of Sam's notes just purely on the fact that she's not here.
Yeah. I also like I've got them written down. It's just because I rolled low on my history before, and I was
fine.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all good. Yeah.
That like Sinbad, uses. I think he uses a bow. He's using a hand crossbow before, but I think he's able to use a bow.
Yes.
And then whatever Barzak can use, I guess if there's like the wraps or something.
Yep.
Anything that would like
so
suit out.
there are a couple of bows, one of which is in my possession.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to give
The
that
other
up.
one of which was in Vacant, but has now been not Vacant. It was in Vernon's, which is now located somewhere in the city of Anara.
Mm.
That one may be of use to him. For yourself, there was an axe that a dear friend of mine used to have. But do you use axes or do you use other weapons?
I can use other weapons, like any like heavy two-handed weapon is fine, but I think I just personally gravitate towards axes. I think I just prefer the way they go.
Because there are a couple that the gods created. There is, of course, the Azazel, which my friend used, Flame of the Underworld. But that, I believe, has been destroyed by your newfound group of quote-unquote bandits. There was also a blade. Once. Yes, so the bow that's somewhere in Anara is called the Dragon Slayer bow.
Mhm.
There is a flaming katana and a frost wakizashi. There are one second, I'm just pulling up all the information. It's the important part, kids, to have all this written out so at some point for you as well.
The Hammer of Asmodai.
Sorry?
Hammer of Asmodai.
No, that's not a weapon.
That's not a weapon.
There's a Royal Blade of the Vistas, but that is not what you're looking for. The other one you could possibly be looking for. Let's see if I can find it, shall we? There's the Raps of Nara. Is that what you were talking about?
Yes, those are the ones we were.
Right. And there's another one which is a great sword that you might be able to use as well.
Oh yeah.
But let me just get my research to do a little bit more for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
But I strongly advise going to Thrin Tharandrul
Yes.
and finding out a bit more information from the people I have digging there.
Yep.
We recently received those reports, so they are fresh information.
Okay.
Moreover, I strongly suggest finding a fourth.
Fourth.
Just because it seems like you're very tanky. Like, obviously, quite clearly, you're the meat wall. I'm assuming Barzek is the damager, and you got your rogue. I'm assuming Sinbad is, since he knows Coraline. Find yourself someone else who works well with your group. You're right.
Yes, I'm just face palming at the same time.
Okay. But yes, I strongly suggest that you understand what you're about to get yourself into.
Yeah, I think the summit has really put things into perspective.
Yes. If you choose to follow this line, your names will be known across the lands. You will have renowned across planes of existence. You will be known and feared by many. Never doubt that.
Speaking from experience,
Yes.
Your Highness. Yeah.
Your power will be what is discussed the most before anything else about you.
Right.
Remember that.
Right.
So, doesn't matter how strong you are or how impressive you are or how kind you are. What they will talk about is your achievements. And in this case, you may save the world. Which means your achievements begin with the slaughter of a demon king, possibly. Who knows? At which point, that gives you a certain air of intimidation when walking into a room. Look out for each other. Make sure that the younger of your group are... Make sure that at very least you speak the wisdom they don't have. That would be my one piece of advice to you.
Right.
But good luck and enjoy.
Thank you for your time.
Not a problem. You're welcome. Right. As you stand and you leave, Sinbad, do you know what you want to look for yet?
Yes.
Okay, what?
I have a list.
Excellent. I'll have a look at that over lunch break and tell you what exists and what doesn't. Because it's
Okay.
about 10 minutes before break, so
Yeah,
I'll have a
fair
look at it during that.
enough. Yeah.
Young Master Barzek,
Yes.
as you head downstairs, you bump into a young lady who's coming out of the out of the Karakian diplomat's door. She's a young human, from what you can tell. She has a small little tiara on, lovely dark flowing blue dress with gold trim and inlay with a dark green cape or cloak that comes off of her shoulders. And she's rushing out as you're walking. Like, you step out, she's rushing past and she bumps into you. She's like, "Oh, so sorry, sir." She offers you a hand.
It's fine, it's fine.
She,
You're clearly in a rush, I've got this.
"Thank you, sir. My father's about to leave. Sorry, I didn't... what's your name, sir?"
I am Barzek of Danes Valley. Nice to meet you.
You too.
What is your name?
Ceridwen.
Ceridwen. I take a moment and go, yeah, cool. Alright.
That's going in the note.
Sareddiw.
And that's spelt differently.
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
No.
It's spelled S-E.
S-A-R-E-D-W-I-N.
S-A-R-E.
Ceridwen.
Saridwen.
Yes.
So I'm going to call her Sarah from now on.
And she...
All that happens in slow motion.
For you?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Well, probably not the bumping into, but from you.
From there looking up and going,
Yeah.
oh.
She says, Saradwin Harkin.
Harkin.
Yes. And she... as she takes off down the stairs and outside.
I know that name from somewhere. Hang on.
As you approach the window to look out, you see her making her way across through the valley to the dining hall on the mountainside.
Wow. What a woman.
As the group comes together, you start heading downstairs. Is there anything else you'd like to do in this city?
I'm probably going to go talk to Dad afterwards, but...
Yeah, okay, so you head up to top level.
Head up to the top level.
You, sir, as you're leaving the lower area, there's a guy, about a 14-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Walks up and goes, "Vi, you came back."
That's what I
History.
remember.
2.
Nope, that's not
Who
a
are
thing.
you?
Come on. 18.
Yes. You remember this is the young boy you helped.
Yeah. For the grandma. But
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You came back.
Yeah, I'll kneel down. It's like, wow. Look how big you've gotten.
Yes, for 4 years. Yes. And he smiles. He goes,
What have you been up to? It's been forever.
I've been looking out for my little sister. She's now 12.
Wow.
So that's been fun.
Must have been a handful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's a small group of us now that all live in the same housing area, and we make sure that everyone's safe, and I keep track of them all.
Right, very good.
But I've been learning under the tutelage of
Totally.
Tarok, who is one of the local guards who stops by every day to give me an hour worth of lessons on short sword, shield, spear.
That's very
So it's
good.
been very good, and a ranged weapon of some description. So at the moment it's the sling, but yeah, one day I'm gonna be a big, strong fighter, like you and Barzek. And
Oh. Oh. Well, I look forward to see how far you've come. How much are you free for a while, or?
Yeah, I can talk. Yeah.
So, and I'll just for whatever time we have left, I'll
Yep.
catch him up and like that we did this, but like
Dumb it down.
dumb it down so
Yeah.
it's not like
But-
so we died.
Yeah, not make it so scary.
Yeah, it's be like so we did this, then we
PG-13.
did this, and we did all these sorts of things. We went to all these different
It's
places.
like, and did you see the fight that went on here?
Here we go.
Yeah, briefly, yeah.
That was intense. But you know,
Yeah, from
it's
what
all
I
good in the
heard,
end, I guess.
so what I heard, the Ethelforian king came in and tried to take over because his daughter was missing, and
Oh yeah. Like he got real pissed and came in and took, the chieftain's daughter with her, and he was demanding to know where his son was and his daughter was, and you were, and like the chieftain didn't tell him, just said, look, you need to look elsewhere. They're not here. And then he left guards here for about a year, and then they chuffed off, and yeah, it's been hectic, but we've been getting back to what we were once. That's
okay,
good. Yeah.
that's good then.
Yeah.
And there's been no follow up from the grandma or anything. Everything's been quiet.
Anything like that? Yeah, no, nothing like that. No.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good.
So, I generally keep the kids out of the forest
That's good. It's
and
dangerous.
make sure they take any coins that doesn't speak to them. So yeah.
Yes, that's
Yes.
a very good idea. That's always good.
But yeah, other than that, everything's been going really well.
That's very good.
Well, I better get back to the house. It's getting late. It's
Yes,
about 5 in
yes.
the afternoon. The sun's starting to set. And he's like, "Gotta make sure the kids get home." So
Mhm.
I'll see you later. You have a
I
good
will.
one.
Yes.
And he stands up and runs off. And we'll call it for a break there.
Oh yeah.
Right. We will see you all in about half an hour at 9 o'clock. Have a good evening. Go grab yourself something to eat and drink, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to Renegades, Rogues and Runaways, episode 61. Before the break, the group, being in Dane's Valley, got together with the kings of multiple cities of Ethelfor, Ashran, and Carrick, and had a very long discussion in regards to the books that they had found, what they were planning on doing about this, and what they would do moving forward. After that, the group headed downstairs where Barzak went up and had a chat to the diplomat for Kentor, the location they'll be headed to next. On leaving the diplomat's room, he bumped into a young, humanoid-looking lady by the name of Ceridwen Harkin. It was love at first sight.
Barzak has that effect.
Yes, he does. Everyone he sees, he's in love with at first sight. Sinbad went shopping to pick himself up some items, and Vi went and had a chat with Vakan in regard Elven King Vakan in regards to his previous life as a member of Knightsbane, learning a little bit more about Tamari and quite possibly who might possibly be Malphus, and of course having a chat to the young boy he helped way back at the start of this campaign in engaging the grandmother to prevent him from dying to her. On leaving this, the group gets back together, and all of that so will cost you about 11,000 gold.
Okay.
And it's plus 1 stud leather armor.
Studded.
Started? Okay.
Yep.
Because you're a stud.
Sure, we'll go with that. Rightio. So,
You are too, alright? Alright, you are too.
Alright, I don't want to play second fiddle. I need the silver medal.
as the group gathers itself back up together, does anyone else wish to purchase anything, or do you have everything you need?
What did you get is the question.
Belt or blink back. +1 short bow. 2 +1 daggers. Cloak of Elven kind. Ring of protection. Poison kit and +1 leather armor.
Nice.
Studded leather.
Studded leather armor.
That'll give you an extra +1
For your
to
pleasure.
AC. So, yep. Is there anything anyone else would like to get?
Oh, I thought you were getting supplies for the rest of us too.
I did. I got.
Well, you got like the rations and
Oh,
all the
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
the
yeah.
stuff like that.
And all the warm gear
Oh,
what we needed.
we're gonna
for it,
have-
so.
To meet up to talk about this anyway.
Yeah. I think I'm okay because I'm getting my tax return axe. My tax return. Tax. Anyway,
Illa.
please clap. Yay! Anyway, I don't really need anything. Like I've got, well, probably buy
3 things.
3 things.
You need protection. That sounds wrong.
I mean,
16-year-old Barzak, still with his mind in the gutter, ladies and gents.
Something to protect yourself with. You know, a little extra. Something to deal, you know, more protection.
I don't wear armor.
Don't need armor.
Two-handed shield. But a brooch of protection might help, or a ring of protection.
Ring of protection again might help, or something like that. Because I'm going to go get a cloak of protection.
There's no such thing as a cloak of protection.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
I'll just
there
get a
is.
ring of protection.
What does the cloak of protection give you? +2?
+1.
Ring of protection gives you +2, I believe so.
No, it gives you +1, I'm pretty sure.
Or the brooch, one of those 3 gives you +2.
Yeah, the ring is a +1.
Yeah, brooch might be +2.
Protect. Cloak, ring, and
There's a lot of scrolls.
yeah, there's no brooch. The Loon Stone.
The loon.
Ring of Protection +1, and then Cloak of Protection +1.
Scroll, scarab, +1. Ring is +1. Cloak is a +1.
The Greater Ring of Protection gives you +2.
Ironstone gives you +1.
So,
Yep, so just a ring of prop or a cloak of prop?
would
Both of you or one of you or...
would the cloak be considered armor?
It gives you +1 to protection.
But like, because of the ability of
No, it gives you a +1 to protection.
Yeah,
It's
but
not armor class.
okay.
If it's armor, it says armor in the description.
Because of only just my monk thing. 'Cause, yeah, if I'm wearing no armor.
So if it's protection,
Uh-huh.
it's different to armor.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
I might get into cloak.
There's so many fond memories of.
So as I run up to you and be like, shopping?
Oh my god, shopping!
Shopping!
He's been tracking someone down. He runs into you on the way.
Dunk!
Oh, hey man, what's up, man? Wanna go shopping?
Why are you out of breath?
Who said I was out of
Why are
breath?
you flustered?
Who said I was out of breath? I'm just red.
Why are you
Right?
blushing? Why are you sweating a lot?
No reason. Let's go shopping! That's just good. I pull back my non-ponytail now.
Alright, so the two of you head out. You're just getting 2 cloaks of protection.
Yep.
Anything else?
And then maybe some wraps.
It just wraps.
I was like,
Just
I got some burritos.
Wraps of unarmed power
Mm-hmm.
+1.
is +1. It's
To
plus-
what?
+1 to bonus attack rolls and damage rolls made with your unarmed strikes.
Okay.
That's it.
But it
Alrighty.
also says these strikes.
Force damage or normal damage type.
Yeah.
It's basically just adding +1 to my fists.
Oh yeah, you just change your own from bludgeoning to force.
I can do that, or I can do
Yeah.
force damage or bludgeoning. So
What's it called again? Wraps of.
wraps of unarmed power. WRAPS.
I had to spell wraps.
Yeah, just make sure you don't go RAPS. Because back in the day, me and you, baby,
Dear Lord.
used to have fun. Shouldn't quote that actually. That's not a good idea.
They will set you back about 500 gold.
Cool. Hey,
Um,
what?
how much gold do you have?
Why?
Cool. I'm gonna put it on my tab. Go talk to my dad in a minute.
What? I'm thinking about it. Hang on.
It's also uncommon. The cloak will cost you 500 each as well.
So 1,000 gold up.
For you, yes, so
For me.
500 for you survive. Rightio. So, as the sun starts to set, the lights in the town start to get lit by the torchlighters. As you wander around this city, are you heading to the Prancing Pony Inn?
I head to my father's
Yep.
house.
Yep. So you head to his home.
My home.
Yes. As you walk up to the front door of this rather large mansion-esque looking building cut into the wall, and an elderly looking woman comes, opens the door, goes, "Yes,
I'm here to see my father.
Barzak.
Mm.
Oh, it's been forever since I've seen you.
It's been a while.
He's in his study. Come on in, sweetie.
Thank you. How have you been?
I've been good.
That's good. Treating you well?
Yes.
That's good.
Yes." As you walk in, you see off to the right hand side your father sitting there in his study with papers that he's signing.
Father?
Yes, son.
Father? Couple questions.
Yes.
I need a loan. If I'm going to be fully prepared, I need some money.
You need some money.
Yep.
Uh-huh. What else?
I also need some information.
What information?
For me to fully engage with the tribes of the orcs, what would be something good to provide them, and if we can provide anything
From here?
from us?
Furs, meats, leathers.
Furs, meats, and leathers. And could I grab a sample of each? And maybe some silks.
Sure. You know where they're found in the city?
Yep. Can I just get a letter to say of samples to bring?
Sure.
Thank you. And I need some money for a bag of holding. And some other stuff.
Fine. He sits down and writes you out a promissory note, as well as 4 notes, one for each of the king's, the chief's best or finest in the city.
Yep.
Here's this promissory note, gives you 5,000 gold to be spent on items of value to your mission,
To the mission. Got it.
not items of value to Barzak.
I understand.
Good.
He totally doesn't understand.
Does not understand.
Barzak's heard 5,000 gold to spend. Alright!
Yep.
So, rightio. Is there anything else you wish?
Where can I find Mother? And how do I bring my sister back?
Your sister will be returned if you prove yourself worthy. That's not too difficult to do.
We're never getting her back.
You've been given
Damn.
you've been given a sizable quest that should assist in doing so. Secondly, your mother is living on the outskirts. She lives in the town, in the inn between here and Willesden.
Do you know the name of that?
You guys do. It's in the middle of the forest. You guys stop there.
Yeah, he was there. Something.
It's not on the map. It's in our notes. I gotta go all the way back. I'll find
Yep,
it
that's
later.
fine. She's currently staying there.
Okay.
At this point, he looks up and goes, "Keep yourself safe. Don't do anything silly. Return. Despite my disagreements, I'm really trying to make you strong enough to lead."
I see that. I'll do my best.
Good.
Do you want a sending stone from me to...
Sure.
I'll get one to the communications.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Father.
You're welcome. I'll see you later, my son.
I take the note and walk away.
As you head out, you head back to the streets. You stop by the 4 places to pick up the goods on the way.
And the bag of holding.
And the bag of holding.
And the cloak.
Yeah.
And the wraps.
So that's down 1,500.
Yeah.
And you all meet up out the front of the prancing pony. As you do, you all look to the inn. As you step inside, you see a half-orcish woman behind the bar. She looks up and goes, "Ah, welcome. What can I get for y'all?"
An ale, please. 2 ales.
Make it 3.
3 ales?
Ooh!
Do you want any food, or is that it? Just drinks?
I will have
Steak.
your roast.
Make it 2.
Do you roast on a steak? No. And she pours your ales, whacks them on the bench, slides them, just like leaves them there and goes, "That's 3 copper." See, that's what I mean. And then she goes, "Okay, thank you," and she goes back and cuts some pork off the pig that's on the spit, whacks it on a plate, some veggies out of the bottom, grabs the steak for you, sir, throws it on the fire, flips it, puts it back on a plate with some veg, walks over. "There you go, lads. Grab yourselves a table and I'll be around later."
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. As you look at this inn, there's about 12 different tables set up with 4 seats per each. There's a large stage upon which a small half-orcish band are setting up to play for the night. What would you like to do? You have time to yourselves.
Dodge questions.
Good questions and...
And
We'll
we're
get
gonna
to-
play what the fuck is up with that.
What the fuck is up with that?
Your relationship with that pirate queen.
There's a game we used to play at the circus. Whenever something new information would come out that we all need to know about, we all take turns. I'll take my first turn. What the fuck is going on? Barzek, your turn.
Who are you?
I am Sinbad.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You go by Sinbad now. Yes.
Sorry, you're Sinbad.
We both wink at you.
You
I
don't
did
have.
the wrong eye again, didn't I?
We obviously sit in a booth with him in the middle. We're on the sides like this.
You
can't
rather
leave.
tall, like muscular.
You can't leave.
You're the meat in this main witch.
Oh no.
I got the.
You're the
bones.
crossbar in the letter H.
Crossbar and little hint. Oh, no.
Take that however you wish.
Look, we can talk about this in the room. We don't have to be in a public place. 'Cause I know there's people you're trying to avoid.
I feel like that my previous statement and that statement do not work well together.
We're not talking about that
We could always take this to
because I wasn't listening.
Shush.
No, not like that. For privacy. Wait. I'll just shut up now.
No, that's my permission. Dude. You're however old you are. I don't know who you are anymore.
Who are you?
I am Sinbad.
Now, yes. Who were you before?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't.
Who are we getting in relations with right now?
In the past, 2 days, we've realized that you have stolen a shitload of money from people you don't like. Potentially, knocked up your own father. And also, we haven't spoken about your private conversation with the chieftain.
About that, yes. What did my dad say about you, huh? I should have turned on the earrings of communication then, shouldn't we?
That would have been smart.
Yeah, it would have been.
Too bad we didn't. So now we're asking you.
No, but I would have had to turn it on too.
Anyway,
Continue. Continue. Who are you? Break it down.
At the moment, I am Sinbad.
Why?
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'll still be Sinbad.
Yeah, but why are you now Sinbad? Is it because of the whole cling cling thing? I'm not gonna say it out loud.
You're
The breaky breaky indy.
the
Me stealing a shitload of gold?
Yeah, that.
A little bit.
Okay.
It's just easier. It's just easier at this stage.
Are you ashamed of where you came from? You don't want to be assaulted with daddy. Is that the problem?
Not like my dad, where I love my
Part
dad
of it.
mostly.
Yeah.
Daddy issues. Wow, haven't had enough of those in this party.
Hey,
No, you like your dad.
my dad's good.
Well, that's awesome.
My dad. I love my dad. I'm not.
You know. If we were gonna sell you out, we would have done it by now. So feel free to tell us.
You can open up to us. Do you want me to start?
No.
I want you to stop.
everybody
Keep
knows your
some
mind.
things to yourself.
Like from Dane's Valley.
I've started from the start, so it's now your turn.
Yes. Too much.
There's nothing to hide.
But some stuff should remain hidden.
Not to people protecting you.
I thought we were friends.
Yes.
And the friends don't lie to each other.
Most of the time.
I'm not lying to you guys.
Then what's your name?
Sinbad.
Lie.
No, that is my name now.
Now.
Yes.
So what was your name beforehand?
What was your name then? What was your old name? Sin good. Cos good.
Cause bad.
Tan maybe.
Oh, wait a second.
There you
Oh,
go.
jeez, you just picked up on it. Oh,
Oh, wait, yeah. No,
That's a math joke.
Oh, dice rolling.
Hypotenuse sometimes.
Stop it. Come on. Information need come out of mouth.
Yes, but I mean, there's some info that's best untold.
Well, you think we can't handle it?
Yes, specifically you.
What do you think I can't handle it for?
You act like a 12-year-old.
See, you see, it's all an act. Most of the time.
Except for the whole, accidentally getting us started on the Armageddon.
That wasn't my fault.
They said
They
it'd
tell
be
you-
fun.
Why hasn't you put the ring on? So it
actually
is your
didn't.
fault.
I didn't.
Then why was
It
it on
showed
your
up
finger?
on. It showed up on my finger.
I don't know how it ended up. I wasn't there. I just tried to cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it got
Yeah,
through.
that
Cut
hurt.
more off.
See, I tried to cut his finger off, and I just went, well, I did more than I did. And I just went, whoop, to the other finger, so there's no point.
Cut the hand off. There's no fingers for it to go to.
He's got a second hand.
Cut both hands off.
Where else is it going to go?
Toes.
Yeah, there it goes to the toes, and no toes.
Nose ring.
I can't see Balzac with it,
Yeah. I ain't looking like a cow. Look at the way of my teeth.
At this point, she walks over and goes, "Can I fill up your ale again?"
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Please.
Pours your cups and walks back off.
Just no, you don't tell us. We're gonna keep digging. We will keep
And
asking.
Digging and digging.
And digging. And digging.
And digging.
And digging. Do you see where we're going?
Yes.
Good. We're your friends.
My name used to be Frank.
We're totally rolling inside on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely rolling slide on that.
Can I roll counter?
Deception.
Sure, with disadvantage because Frank's a pretty
Pretty
Names.
for an elf in particular.
Frank.
Not exactly the smartest of names.
Francois. $17.
15.
14.
Yes!
Balzac. Yo, Balzac. Sorry.
Balzac.
Have it.
He's wrong, hey. That's not Frank.
Weird name for an elf.
That's what I was going by before.
Alright, before
Didn't
that,
last long.
what's your real name?
It's just easy if you
Weird.
don't know.
My name is Barzak Capricorn of Danes Valley. What is yours?
Sinbad.
No.
You have. Who are you? Like an artist, or is it stuff art?
Artist formerly known as.
Like, where's what you don't have? Like,
What are you?
you don't have a last name.
What are you, Cranksky or something?
I don't want to be associated with my dad anymore.
Yeah, and?
Yeah, but you like.
So
So who was he?
he was the one in charge of all. The whole.
Oh, that's a
the
weird
whole
name. Names,
thing.
Sinbad. Names.
Name, my boy, name.
I don't.
Name!
Balzac, get the Sinbad stick.
I pull out my quarterstaff finally.
I will tell you my last name.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
We'll
I
go
can
by
do that.
Sinbad something. Better tell the truth too.
It's weird you only have a first name.
You only have one
Yes.
name.
Yeah, but like,
It's-
I'm a
You're
robot.
a robot.
Yes, but it's just easier. Because people just go, oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
You see,
Beyonce.
I could just be.
Yeah.
I could just be Barzak, but my father doesn't have a last name. He is Nokud. That is it.
Yeah.
My mother has a last name, and I go by her last name.
So does it mean your dad's hiding something?
Different culture.
Orcs don't have last names.
Yeah. So.
The orcs.
Elves do have last names. Did you not just see the king?
Orcs. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are known by their strengths. So Nokud of Danes Valley. Chief Nokud of Danes Valley. So that is his name and title.
Okay.
It's a mouthful, but you get around it.
Yeah.
You just call him Chief Nokud.
Sir.
We get used to it. He's kind of missing like some of,
Call him Sir.
he's missing some of his fingers, you know, through battle, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, battle.
The story was told. It's fine. I can tell you the story if you want. After you tell us your last name.
We have more pressing matters.
Yes.
It is pronounced.
It's your name.
right?
Sorry.
It's been so long, okay?
It is pronounced.
It would be Yark, wouldn't it?
Give me a second.
Yes. It's been so long, okay? It's been so long.
I can't remember my own surname.
It's been so long. How did I pronounce it?
Yes. See?
Oh, what was my name
I've heard
again?
that name.
Of course I know him. He's me.
That's exactly right. Yorick.
Yeah.
Yorick.
Yorick. Happy.
We're halfway then.
Halfway. That's good enough.
Well, we knew 5 seconds ago.
I bet at this point the band starts kicking in and playing some jaunty tunes over in the corner.
Some thick, heavy tunes.
For a half orcish band, they're playing some gnomish tunes.
I was gonna say they're playing stuff that sounds like Pink.
They're doing what every band does. They're doing covers of popular songs.
Yeah.
And then they do like one or two of their own songs, and then
Yeah.
don't like them.
When everyone's a little more drunk, though.
Yeah.
Do you wish to do anything else tonight?
No, I feel we got a big journey ahead of us. We should probably not take it too hard.
We have big day. Big day ahead of us. We sleep now.
Why, Barzak, you big word, but few word to trick.
Ugh.
Sorry. Practicing for orc conversation.
So situational.
Yes.
Right, yeah. So you all head
We
up.
speak to
Yeah,
you.
as you head to the bar, one of you heads to the bar to pay for the room.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
I guess I'll do it. The guy's got 42,000 gold, but
This
I'll
is
get-
Barzak spending money.
Well, this is most importantly. This is like, this is how you save money. You don't pay for stuff.
I have not paid for a lot.
5 minus 1,500.
Sorry.
He's trying to work out if he can
3,500.
work it into
Yes.
the.
Nah, you can pay.
No, you're already gone.
Yeah, I probably won't be in this.
Sinbad Yerk.
Always in bed.
Sure. 5 gold for a room for the 3 of you.
How much?
5 gold.
We only need 2 beds.
That's fine. 5 gold.
1 room.
Yes.
Did you hit your head?
Wow. No worries. For 5 gold on the thing.
She takes it, pops it in. Just pays your room. She gives you the top room of the inn.
Oh, that's why. That makes sense. Never mind. Thank you.
Welcome. As you head up to your room, you open it, and there's some very vast open foyer with leather couches, a glass, well, a stone and glass coffee table, balcony doors that open up from the side of the mountain out to look out with a balcony over the city itself at night. You can see the shipping lane that leads into the city. with the port to the right with the the large.
You can see pose. Hang on.
They need to get shot.
The shit.
Gotta watch it in.
I need stretch. So
So the boats reflect off the disco ball.
Good ball.
They went.
you see, you see this. You see the ships. There's a couple of ships coming in. You see the lights across the city. A light. You see the gates to the right as you look across the next little door over. You can see that there's another patio which is connected to the room. The sleeping quarters of this particular room. You're gonna have to begin.
Okay, so shall we debrief about whatever the hell that was?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
What the hell?
What the hell, man?
Uh,
What happened there?
So I spoke with the Elven King. I have a theory.
Okay.
So you were mentioning about their dear friend Tamari and everything. First of all, he's mentioned we're in a lot of shit. We got a lot of mess coming.
What do you mean by a lot?
We may have to face down Malthus. Because if he's the key to this whole thing, we may have to slay a demon lord.
But I owe him a favor.
If you kill him, you don't have to.
But what if the favor is to not kill him? I have to follow
That-
through.
There's us two.
What are you gonna do? Be mysterious?
Tell him
More
to
damage than you.
Got him. What are you gonna do? Avoid his attacks? Like our questions? Anyway, so my theory is this, because they mentioned that the dear departed Tamari was in... It was Ashran, I know that much. I was saying if it was a specific...
I was on their way from
Yeah.
America to
In the deserts of Ashran, they were attacked by a blue dragon. Tamari lost his life, and blah 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 blah. And so that reminded me of when Malthus was I guess, trauma dumping on us about his previous
Friendly group.
friendly group, and I was like, that's a weird coincidence, and I brought it up with King Vakan, and he said he's going to look into it, see what he can find, but I think it's a really weird coincidence. But apparently, this is a little known fact that we got an exclusive for, was that Tamari, when he was killed, was brought back, was resurrected as a servant, a slave of this being called Semblance, whatever that is. Not good, essentially.
Did we hear the name Semblance before?
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
It's in we heard it in like the list of gods and stuff and
Yes, isn't. What's your god again?
Therodwin.
Yeah,
Saravan.
Saravan.
Okay, that's right. That's
Yeah.
I would have thought that Vakan and his children would have named their children after the gods, you know.
But spelled differently.
Yeah. See that, so it's like a weird I just thought there was like a weird coincidence, but he's going to look into it and hopefully we'll hear something, because if it is, who knows, we might be able to find something more about him, like what Tamari was like, where he's from, something that could give us an advantage towards him, because apparently he was this big fancy paladin of conquest, very powerful, so watch out for that. But get this, so you know how we know that Knight's Bane and Sesame Street are the same thing, and they kind of he didn't like it when I said it. I called them ruffians. They're kind of like they're silly. So one of the members, Hoot Hoot, apparently sent a paladin of conquest to hell. But the paladin of conquest, Tamari, same thing. So who knows? Could have been sent there. Could have gotten corrupted. Who knows? But all I know is sending a paladin of conquest to hell sounds like a holiday to me.
Yeah.
So
This is.
He was sent. You could say he was sent to his doom. Yeah.
No, he
No,
sent to his
he won't.
happy place.
We
Fair
won't say that. But yeah. So, there might be a way to save him, maybe? Stop this whole thing? Like, if he's been corrupted or something, like, surely, if you can take off a cursed item, surely you can purify someone who's been...
He seemed pretty dead to me.
He seemed pretty happy where he was. But then again, there could be a facade.
It could be a facade, or it could be the demonic possession, or
Possession.
the demonic... Whatever, I'm assuming it's possession. Demonic influence, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Because, he's been in hell
But
for...
he seemed very strong,
Oh, yeah.
which means it would be very hard to probably break.
We're in
The connection.
danger. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, we're in danger.
I'm glad that penny is finally dropped for your Bazek.
No, with him, we're in danger. It was scary. Yeah.
But
No, the potential imps that are working for him. You got the whole contract thing.
Yep.
You got your apparent debt with him, and then him being the whole big bad.
Big bad evil guy. Ooh.
I'm just looking at angles here.
Yeah.
This. If my hunch is correct, and he was, died protecting his friends, resurrected, fight those same friends, and then banished to hell for 200 years our time, over 200 years our time.
That's like 2 months, probably, depending, because 4 years for us.
But at the same time, we don't know how long. What was the first plane we went to?
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell. The Shadowfell could be the one that goes longer. We don't know which one was the one that went for longer.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way.
It's a long time. Long time of death.
He's obviously been there a while.
Yes.
Going from Arakokra to winged bat devil thing.
Yeah.
Bat.
So all I'm saying is I'm just trying to keep an open mind about it, because if we can spare him and this is me being naive.
Spare him?
I just feel like he just sounds like he's had a really shit hand between dying, resurrection, hell, and then I guess upon for whatever he's doing now.
Service.
Because we don't know if he could be someone's henchman, something greater.
He probably still is if he got resurrected by a god.
Isn't everyone a servant to someone?
I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to keep options open, because if we can get around trying to fight him face to face, I think that's probably the best option to do things,
At least try to weaken him.
or weaken him a bit, or something.
Yeah.
Because
I don't
there's
want
some,
to fight him at all.
the way that Vikan was talking was, this is a big deal. We beat him in any way. People will know who we are. There'll be people just know us. Big power. We just have this aura. It's the same way that, for King Vikans and Knight's Bane, that whole thing. Celebrities, essentially.
Yeah.
Not that that's the end goal here. The end goal here is to stop the apocalypse. Whatever comes after. But just keep that in mind, Sinbad. If we do this, people will know who you are.
They know you as Sinbad.
Yes.
And that's it.
Hence the name.
Sure. Anyway, but he also mentioned we should probably look for a fourth while Mors is indisposed wherever she is.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
We'll have to pick some up.
Tryouts. What the fuck flyers would recruit people.
Go through a whole band phase.
Yeah.
Next.
We need to vet people.
X-Force. So we need to. Those are my ideas. Feel free to float your own. That's what I was talking to Khan about and everything. He gave us a couple of ideas of legendary weapons we could go find. He hasn't given me.
Your Raps of Anara sound pretty good.
I did mention that, and there's another one. There's another one in.
Does he know where these are?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? That narrows it down a lot.
Useful.
There's a couple of Reps of Anara. There's the Dragon Slayer bow that he mentioned that apparently one member of Nightsbane had at one point.
1 point.
1 point.
That means it's free for grabs.
There was also something with like
Free! Just like all the money you stole?
Yes.
Yeah.
focus.
Sorry.
Something about the katana and like whatever the hell, or like little
What the?
kind of like ice blades or something. Some interesting things, but
Yeah.
I forgot to ask him about the Soul of All though. That's slipped my mind, but hopefully I'll see him again. So
Okay.
We most likely have to see him again to get these locations.
and my axe, my new axe.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming to you pretty soon.
It's probably going to show up tomorrow morning.
At the
Postage is good in this city.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not very big.
Very small.
I mean, it's a city, but it's not a...
It's a big city to some people, you know.
Yeah.
To me, it's normal. It's quite nice. It's the right size.
We get it.
The average size CD.
Shut up! Oh!
I apologize.
I had to.
So,
Yes.
as the night progresses,
Yep.
since it's turned into dick jokes, as the night progresses, each of you slumber off to sleep.
Or
Each of you falls
Oh.
or wanders to slumber off to sleep.
Okay.
As you're all sleeping, have the two of you leave the room, please.
Who's two?
You two.
Names would be great.
I was looking in your direction.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at you.
That's not my fault.
Yeah.
I don't need
That's
to look.
one.
I need to listen.
oh.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Sound tech, mute his microphone. His speaking privileges have been revoked. Uh-oh.
As you slumber, being the only party member now that has two or more pieces of the non-agonal design, you hear a voice in your head, and as you sleep, they take shape. A small, goblinoid woman, very muscular, wearing a simple top and pant combo with belt and boots, wielding a large spined warhammer. Standing next to a tall, thin, lanky, muscular woman that seems to have a lot in similar with a Utani. Yuanti. Kneeling in front of them, there are three men. One looks like he has guns by his sides. The next looks like a ranger. And the third looks like another ranger. As they kneel, you see they present to this woman an item. A ring that your party once held. She takes it and slides it onto her finger. She says, "That makes 4 for us. Let us see if we can get the other 5 before the end. Shall we?" As she looks about the room, she closes her eyes. And you hear her start to chant a name.
Oh boy.
Nurgle. As she says this, you wake up, and for the first time in your life, you have beads of sweat on your forehead. Not knowing why, where, or how these have come about. What do you do?
I don't know. I guess I'll just like wipe the beads of sweat off my forehead. And like, weird. So you said though, like the kneeling, so it's like a vision.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Am I able to like move around in there at all, or
Somewhat, but not
somewhat?
a great amount. What are you looking for? What the room looks like?
What the room looks like? See if there's any like distinguishing
looks like-
features.
You've been on enough ships to know it's the hull of a ship.
Right.
You feel the waves. You hear a little bit of the waves lapping up against the side of it as she speaks. And the word Nurgle strikes fear into you, and you're not too sure why.
We have heard the name before.
You have heard the name before. Is there anything else you'd like to see?
What did the gunslinger on the two ranges? What do they look like?
Now you're asking.
Yeah.
The gunslinger is definitely a human.
Mhm.
Seems to be of some type of noble background. The Ankjäger seems to be an elf.
Mhm.
And the third one, which was Dorian, was it?
Yes.
Seems to be some sort of dwarf.
So Dorian, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's right. I know what those guys look like. See, it's fine to,
Yeah, so they look. One's humanoid, one's elvish, one's dwarvish.
Mm.
And even the look of them rings a tiny bell in your head.
Mm.
Something that you may have seen that you didn't believe you saw, that you didn't believe you saw, that you may have seen. So, yes. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Are they displaying? Because they said they have 5 now, aside from the ring and the hammer. Are they displaying? No. Probably no, because if they're in a cabin of a ship, I probably wouldn't be able to see anything outside. No.
They're in the hull of a ship, so they're not even
hull,
there's
sorry.
no windows or anything nearby.
Yeah, the hull.
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't be able to distinguish that this is Trash and Git yet, because I wouldn't have known.
Oh, you'd be able to pick that up though. 'Cause
Okay.
You hear them speak,
Right.
and that the voices ring.
Okay.
True.
Right. No, I can't really think of anything else I'd want to do.
Can we have the others sent back in, please?
Come on in!
Hi there, friend.
I'm back. Alright, who'd you kill?
No one.
Who killed you?
No one. Just, I've got more of the nonogram items than you do, so I'm seeing visions now, city. So better I have them anyway.
Right here. As the night proceeds for the two of you, you sleep well. You two wake up, long rested. You, sir, have an exhaustion.
That's what I get for sweating as a robot.
Now you know how I feel.
Condition. Exhaustion.
You just have saving throws and stuff, isn't it?
which is weird. It's a weird feeling for Vi to have exhaustion.
Yeah.
He's a rivet. He's never.
Again.
Oh yeah, again.
It feels a little sluggish, like he hasn't been charging all night. As you head downstairs, is there anything you wish to discuss in the room before you head downstairs?
One thing, guys. So, addition to the pile of doo-doo that we're in, had a
More doo-doo?
more doo-doo. So had a vision.
You're having visions now.
I know what it's like.
Yeah. So the ring that we gave, that Barzik had, was to go to Juanita. Didn't. Now Trash and Git have it, which are the two people that were following us. Apparently, they have 5 now.
Oh no.
How did they get it?
Oh no! Juanita sold us out and gave it to the bad guy.
Kind of normal.
He's like really
Yeah.
surprised by this.
You
I
should-
mean, he's never met Juanita, so he wouldn't know.
we need to a bad person. We need to know good.
She gave Barzik a... the cursed ring was bad enough. Anyway.
Admittedly, at that point, it did have Sam in it, so.
So yeah, they're saying they want it. Hang on, I wrote it on my notes. They need to get another 5 before the end.
Yeah, it'll be another 4 of it.
Another 4.
Yeah, non-agonal being 9, there's 9 items.
True.
Well, I have 1.
And he has 2.
I have 2.
The earring. Ah, okay, yep.
There's 1 left.
So I guess we need to find out what that is and keep it from them.
Or we can kill him and take all the pieces and spread them around the world.
That's probably what they did ages ago. And look what
Again.
happened.
Again.
Or hear me out. Destroy them, lock them up,
Put them in chests and toss them to the
bury
bottom of
them,
the sea.
put them at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, that's easy to get to.
But that knows exactly where they are in the water. Getting down there,
Just put him down there.
that still comes down to you gotta find them. It's hard not to look how long it took us to find ruins in the forest, and we roughly knew where it was in the
Also
forest.
they were chanting Nurgle.
What is that? Some kind of
Hang
slur?
on, no, wasn't that?
It's who ruled hell before Asmodai. We learned this in.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So
In a previous lore drop, please watch episode 49
on
or
YouTube,
59.
I think.
Coming soon.
Yeah, whenever it's edited
Coming soon
Coming
to YouTube
soon.
near you.
on your computer for your ease of access.
So yeah, so I guess some. What do you think the odds are that Malthus is a servant of Nurgle?
100.
I think it's pretty high.
It's pretty 99% to me.
And Nurgle's just being upsetty because he doesn't rule hell anymore, and Asmodai does.
Is the reason why they haven't attacked Earth when this plane is because Asmodai is ruling?
Maybe.
No, we don't know where that one lad. I was gonna say, didn't we? For Malthus, didn't we? I thought he was with Asmodai.
He fought Asmodai. No. What?
No, I think you have a point. Yeah, because the guy we put in place was for.
Because I'm not
No.
sure. Because we don't know who he's actually.
Oh,
He could be for a third party in all this.
he could be
He
playing
could
for
be
himself.
I just took words out of my
Is that
mouth.
right?
Is that right?
You know what I mean? Like, we don't know where he lies in this whole power struggle. He could be with Noble. He could be with Asmodai. He could be with a third party that's going to come in and just snipe all his power.
What he said.
And if the butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. I don't like maybe.
Yeah.
Big maybes. What are we doing today?
I don't know.
We need to go make sure you get your axe. We need to make sure we get rations
I got rations yesterday.
for all of us.
Yes.
Cool.
I even got cold
Epic.
clothing for in the desert
Hell yeah.
Haha, nice. Where are they?
in my bag.
Good.
Mm.
Thank you very much for that.
But yes. There's also, aside from Trash and Git, there were 3 other people there. They're on a boat. They're in a hull of a boat, by the way.
Okay.
Like a hull of a balloon, but not quite.
Anyway. Who said that?
I'll say it.
This random child walking.
Hello, blue.
Yeah, there's one with look like cannons on his head, like on his hips. Just, meh. Like little like,
Oh.
and the other 2 just like rangers maybe. It's like a human, dwarf, maybe an elf, some like humanoid looking person.
Okay.
They're all in cahoots.
So there's 5 of them after us,
5 of them.
all kind of working together.
Yeah. And there's 3 of us.
There'll be 4 of us soon.
After the tryouts.
After the tryouts, we're going to do some tryouts. They're going to be able to punch me, find him, and
How about we focus on that they'll stick around because of the shit we're about to go through. It's like, hey, do you want to join the team? We're about to go fight the demon lord.
So all I'm hearing is
I didn't read this in my contract.
so we need a contract, blackmail, and
gold.
money.
You sounded more like the demon lord.
Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
Man.
If it works, it works, alright?
Well.
I just thought it'd be make sure I'm okay when I come back. I've got someone. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Oh,
Who is it?
I have a delivery for Vi.
ooh. It's my
Come on in.
I'll get
The
it.
door's locked.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'll let the door open. Like, hello.
Hello. As you look out into the hall, you see a young humanoid-ish looking female.
Just dragging it.
With a very large double-handed axe beside her.
Ooh.
And she goes, "Hello, my name is Ceridwen.
Ah,
I am here
Ceridwen.
to deliver this axe to a Vi."
Yes, that is me.
Oh, very good. This is from my father. He said it's replacing an axe you previously had.
Yes.
From my grandfather. Sorry, this is an axe.
I peek over.
Your an axe you previously.
Push his head back.
previously had. She hands it to me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I believe he said it's something to do with it does extra damage on a hit. When you hit people and things, it hurts more.
Cool.
Out of game, it's +1 axe.
That's fine.
Great axe.
That's my great axe.
Yes. As you stick your head through, she.
Again.
Oh, hello.
Hey! Long time no see.
Yeah, you too. Sleeping with your mates?
Separately.
Okay.
He doesn't sleep.
Oh, really? How
Yeah.
intriguing. I bumped into him yesterday. Literally bumped into him yesterday.
Shut up. Bye. Can we talk? Bye. Nice seeing you. And I close the door.
Thank you, next.
As you rush off to go do something, you hear some.
What's that?
And then. Nothing else.
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
The door.
Oh. Why was she doing that?
I have no idea.
Do you think she was doing that?
I don't think so.
Open the door and find out.
Reopen the door?
Yep, and there's just a little.
Find out next week.
No!
I think it's no. It's just a brief message saying Ceridwen Harkin contact through the the diplomatic area for elves.
Ah.
She's,
The DAE.
yes, as she's no longer there.
Sorry, the DEA.
Drug Enforcement Agency.
I take that and I go,
Get to me.
No.
Look.
hey,
Yo,
no,
for an orc, you're looking mighty red.
shut up! Shut up!
No, blushing then.
It.
So you don't want to talk about it?
She's really pretty, isn't she?
You know my type. She's
Yeah, too fleshy for me.
too much skin.
Not bone?
Yeah. No much exposed bone.
And green.
Not green enough.
We will call it there for the evening. We will see you all next week. Have a lovely week. Enjoy your weekend and look out for each other, hey?
Bye.
Boy.
Catch
See you
you
next week.